Welcome back to Satisfactory. My name is Nilaus, and we are finally in tier 9. We have unlocked phase 5, and then we need to complete phase 5. But that's a lot of things we need to do before that. So here we have our base up there. It looks wonderful. What we're going to do today is we are going to get started on the first part of the tier 5. And but what we're going to do is in this episode, like in so many other episodes, we're going to be setting a goal, we're going to make some cool designs, and we're going to implement it into the world, and then we're going to be happier for it afterwards. So let's have a look. All the cool things we have here. Matter conversion, this is the first one, which gives us fixed site ingot and fixed site dragons. This is like a basic construction material. We get time crystals and diamonds. Diamonds go into time crystals. Time crystals are used for belts, for example. Reanimated SAM, we already got that, so that's fine. And this is a part where we have one new building. On the quantum encoder, we're not going to do this today, but then that's a new building. And then we have excited photomatter and dark matter residue and dark matter crystal. Ooh. Then we of course have the blueprints. We probably will need those at some point, but you can also see they are not exactly easy to make. And the spatial energy regulation is interesting because that's teleportation and the singularity cell, which we need for unlocking the creation of power shards, synthetic power shards, which is nice. And then we have this one, which is absolutely amazing. This is the one we really want. We want to get the conveyor Mark 6. So conveyor Mark 6 is actually going to require both time crystals and fixed site trigons. So those are the two priorities because we really want to get Mark 6 belts. They are amazing, right? 1200, that's good. So finally we can use pure nodes to their maximum potential. So this is amazing, and this is our target. We won't be able to do it today because we need two things. We need the trigons and we need the time crystals. And time crystals have to come from diamonds. So that's going to be our first objective, is to do diamonds into time crystals today. And we're going to launch this and see what Ada has to tell you about this new tech.
Milestone reached. The converter uses strange alien matter, abbreviated to SAM, to break down and transform materials at their most fundamental levels. I am sure even you can appreciate the power to manipulate atomic bonds. Most importantly, you are now able to locally create fixite, a highly adaptable synthetic metal, ideal for any kind of construction. It is everything we need to save the day, and perhaps its admirable qualities can inspire you.
Thank you. Well, I think. So why are we flying out here? Well, because what we need to do is we need to make diamonds. And there are several recipes to make diamonds. There is one called pink diamonds, which is an alternate recipe, and that's the one we want. Why do I want pink diamonds, aside from them looking awesome? Is because they are normal diamonds, basic diamonds. They are, here's some coal. There we're going to go. We're going to go to that. There's some coal. Ah, man, it's nice flying with this hypertube here. Good. So we have coal here. We have over there. We have quartz. There. And if we look at our new diamond that we have done, we have one recipe, and that is for coal into diamonds. That's not going to be great because if we look at it, it's 600 coal for 30 diamonds. Yeah. So that means even these two, which is what are they actually? We can look at the map. They're normal, right? Yeah, no, pure. Ooh, pure and pure. Nice. Okay, so that could actually give us 1200 plus tons, but anyway, that could only get us 4, so 120 diamonds per minute, which is not much. So what we need to do is we want to have our MAM continue to look for alternate recipes out here. We don't have anything that can be done, no rerolls or anything, so we need to roll some new ones. Once we have that, we are also going to make a... we're going to get some power lines here, and we're going to make a platform so that we can have this place, because we want to get something that uses quartz and coal. So we have a little platform out here, and that is where we're going to do some design. We're going to start by not designing inside this one, but just taking a look at our diamonds. So what do we want? Diamonds. This is the default recipe, and it is here. And what we can then do is we can also use oil-based. This is also really good because we look at it, it's 200 oil for 2 for 40. So this is also a really good one, but it's still in the particle accelerator, and the only one that's not in the particle accelerator is actually the pink diamonds. The reason why I prefer the converter over the particle accelerator is because the particle accelerator is... I wonder if we can search it here. Can you do that? Yeah, I can. Okay, it doesn't really say anything about the power. It uses way more power. So we're going to be using this design here with a quantum, with a converter and some crystals. That's why we are sitting in this position in the map. So we are going to take our generic build here, and we're going to start by just pushing in a little of one of these. I could make this in a 5x5, and then I'd have room for 2 of these, but I think I'd just make it in a 4x4. And then we do pink diamonds, alternate pink diamonds. So I need 120 coal inbound, and we need 45 quartz crystals. So let's make some quartz crystals and see what the ratio of that is. Does that look like the middle? Yeah, it does look like the middle. There we go. Quartz crystals. And we're not going to make any of the fancy quartz crystals with water or anything because we're in the middle of a desert and yeah, that's awful. So we're going to do this. And how much did I need? I needed 45. Okay, so that's pretty simple. Just 2 of these. And together they will be consuming 75 quartz. Raw quartz. So let's see. This one is a pure node, and those out here are normal nodes. Let's have a look. Confirm. Normal. So I can get 600 out of these and 1200 out of this. So if this is the constraint, then I can have 10 of these modules for each of these mines. This can produce 1200 in the future at least, and that would mean we would need 12 times 75 quartz, which is way too much because we can only do 600 from each of those. So I'm going to be balancing it according to the quartz inbound. So I have 600 quartz inbound divided by 75. That means 8 modules like this. All right, so that's pretty damn simple. And what we need to do is just do merge things together. And it's here. That one, that one, that one. And the other thing is just a random thing coming in. Yeah. What was the other one? Yeah, it's coal and quartz coming in, so I just need quartz coming in on this side as well. That one, and you're gonna go out. Are you kidding me? How did you get up here? Yeah. Oh, that did not connect. Yeah, that's inbound, and this one did not connect. So move it a little bit closer. There we go. Good. Now, all I need to do is set up the spaghetti down here to get in. It's 2 inbounds and 1 outbound, so it's going to be our absolute standard build. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you will know how I'm designing this. So, let's do that. This is the build. We will get only 15 from one of these modules, which means that when we have 15 times 8 times 2 rows, potentially, we can get 240 diamonds out of this. I think this is more than enough. So, I don't think that's going to be... Oh my god, that's annoying. Go away. Oh, you can't go away, can you? You can't get down from this one. Oh, you can. Okay, never mind. Scare him off. Fine. Stupid wildlife. Right, this is our module. We're going to be stamping it down. Let's clear this one up, and then we can stamp it down. That means we're going to clear, and then go in here. And I want to build both of them right now. Let's see how we can do that. Diamonds, pink diamonds, and the sign is pointing towards us. It is at the right location. I also want to build it over here. And then we just stamp it down as we go down the path here. And as I do, then I'm going to lose my power line here. Have you noticed that I'm actually using the hovercraft today? I don't know why. I just thought, you know what, I'll give it a shot. We'll see how that works. Probably something that doesn't fit very well for me. Anyway, that is good. This one, I'll just get another one. More. And more. And what about the other side? Now we're kind of getting into the point where I don't have enough. It's almost always the quartz crystals that's running out first. But hey, it's not running out yet, so we can keep stamping down. Yeah. And now we're SAM fluctuators. That's crazy. Well, not really. It's not really running out. It just thinks it's running out. There we go. Now it's running out of everything. Alright, but we got 8 of them down, and we can get another 8 once it sort of settles again. Then the next thing we want to do is we want to do the ins and outs. So then we need to get 2 belts from this side coming in, and we're going to get 2 belts from this side coming in. Then we're going to get the product out into a drone port that's going to be right here-ish. And then we should be ready to hook it up. I'll also be doing all the connection of these modules, of course. So that's just a lot of busy work. Here we are. This is absolutely glorious. It looks so beautiful. Like, come on. There we go. Photo saved. That's for, I don't know, for my dating profile. There we go. All right, back to this at hand. Okay, what we're doing here is we get nice and easy the quartz coming in on the lower and the coal coming in at the upper. Then it's going to go in, and at the highest one, we get the output, which just smoothly goes in and goes into a drone port. All right, let's give it a shot. And is it powered? Yeah, they're yellow, so they are powered. Yeah, and hook it up on this side. Right, so let's see if it works. This drone is not having anything, but we'll get it. And let's see if we can get this going. It's working, making some quartz crystals, and we got this one working. They are a bit of flashing lights and leaking reality, all that stuff. It's all good. We will eventually get our diamonds. Not a lot of diamonds. Well, actually, it will be a lot of diamonds. It'll be 240 when we have Mark 6 belts coming in. But that's the whole point of us, is working towards getting Mark 6 belts. So I'm going to be doing something else over here. I am going to get a cannon. We have a neat little design here that I have decided that is something I want to make it as a blueprint design. So it's also available to you patrons. So also, of course, this modular, the pink diamond blueprint, is also available to patrons. So we are actually done with this location for now. And whoa, that was weird. That did not feel right. Okay, I don't think we're flying as well as we should. No! Crap. Alright. So we're coming back here to our bus space, and we are ready to expand it. We now have diamonds somewhere available on a drone network, but they need to be brought back in, which is one thing we need to do, but we also need to take the diamonds and design the time crystals, which will be the objective for today. So I'm going to start by making here, because this will be as standard goes in this base. I really like having a nice standard that we can then stick to, and then everything else sort of conceptually becomes so much easier. Right, so what is it we want to do? We want to do time crystals. There we go. So we are going to be going through this one. This is the only way to make it, is 2 diamonds, 1 time crystal. All right, and it's in a converter. Cool. So we get to do more of these cool converter buildings, and you know, they are 2 by 2, so there should be room for something as trivial as this part here. There we go. And time crystal. Whether we do this or not, it only takes 2. It's not really worth it. How funny I can't get them out of there. There. Oh, that's a broken thing now. Oh, never mind. It's fine. All right, so we have 240 of this. That's a lot. So we could, with 2 of these, that's 24 here. There could be 10 modules we can actually support. That's a little bit more than we need. We also don't really have 240 yet, but we will. Oh, I forgot to take the diamonds and throw the excess into a sink. Oh, I should do that. Never mind. This one is easy, right? There's nothing to it. It's just inputs and outputs. There's just 1 input here, or 1 output here, and 1 input on the other side. So this is the time crystal build. Just bring it in and out again. It's super simple. And then we can stamp it down here. Time crystal. Oops. We need to do the branch first. Branch. We have one with a depot. Oh, no, that's for outbound. It's there. Actually, diamond. Diamonds have only a single purpose. No, they do have 2 purposes. Okay. Yeah, okay. So they do need to be a bus. I was just thinking, if they don't need to be on the bus, I could actually just bring it in directly here, but that's not the case. So we'll go branch there, and this is just our starter branch, and then we're gonna go time crystal like that, and we rotate it so the sign is towards us, and that's gonna be 1. And you know what? Let's build 2 of them. Just otherwise, it just seems so silly to build this small. But that should also just get us going. It's only 24 time crystals. All right then. All right, we'll do 1 more. We'll do 1 more. There. That is then 36 time crystals. And we go for the usual motions of hooking things up. And all of this is the easy part of this. Because the harder part is figuring out how to get stuff inbound with drone networks. So we're going to be exercising our skills we just learned on how to build a drone network. And that's going to be setting up... Oh, it's only 2 lanes here for once. Here and here. And then I can do... There. Right. So this thing is coming all the way from the furthest parts away. And we're just going to bring it over. Here we go. So now we need to take this line and make that into diamonds. Yes, it's going to be a little bit crowded out here because we're also going to get trigons and stuff. I have one that says something with drone port. It's a drone port on bus. We're going to take that one because that's the one we used for rocket fuel back down there. And this will be made in here. I'll be making it up front like that. So what do we need for this one to work? Well, we are going to need... this will come out on a bus, yeah? And we then need to get the fuel inbound. So that's a little bit clippy. So what if I make it something like this? It's probably too close. Yeah. All right. Oh, no. Like that. Why? There you go. It works. And then I can bring this back. This will be our fuel inbound. And now we have rocket fuel flowing on this belt. It'll flow in here, and that means this will be a location that can be requesting from. This will be... Oh, we also need power. And that's actually going to be not a problem. I'll just bring it out to this one. And then this will be called bus. And then whatever it's needed, it's diamond. There. Okay. And then I want the diamond one to be going to this location. And then I just hope beyond hope that when I was there, I remembered to put some rocket fuel into that. I guess we'll find out. In the meantime, while we find out, we are going to just get this one moved on to this location. And that should be a Mark 5 belt like all the other things, because it doesn't need to be that fast. Oh, why did I do that? Because I'm going to have to build it here, here, here. That one, and that one's now ready for the next, and we bring it in here. Good. Now we can look on the map. I'm going to just disable this part and see, yay, the diamond one is coming inbound. So we're going to wait here until the diamonds are coming in. When the diamonds come in, they will flow in and they will start the production of time crystals. That should be good. This is really weird. Why is the diamond drone flying all the way out there? That's interesting. So that means it should be coming in here. Where is it? No? Up? No? Down? No. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's coming in. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. So instead of flying the direct path, it chose to fly out here and woo, zooming in. All right. Let's do the deconstruct to see it has 1200 diamonds on board. That's great. And then once it lands, we can now see it can transfer 1.87 stacks per minute. And a stack is 200, I think, which means it can actually transport almost 400 per minute, and the production of the diamond is 240. So it just needs to make sure that it can transport more than a full the production here. Let's see if it comes in. It really should. It takes a while for it to sort of really land, and then it's there we go. We got it. It works. And we are now having a little bit of diamonds coming in. The diamonds will be flowing into our beautiful location here, and then that will be getting us time crystals. Unfortunately, time crystals don't really do anything for us by themselves. There's nothing here that time crystals will get us. We can't do this one, we can't do that one, but it's the most important part is that it's one of 2 ingredients for the Mark 6 belt. So that's what we're going to be doing in the next episode. So we are at the end of the line here with this episode. We've started on converters, we built diamonds, we have a nice modular diamond build, we have a time crystal build here, and then we just integrated with the drones back on the bus. So everything seems to be working just fine. So I think we're going to wrap this one up. If you want access to the blueprints, they are available to patron supporters. So thank you very much everyone who's part of the community to support the channel with a patron pledge. I'll see you guys either here on YouTube or on Twitch TV/Nilaus at 8 p.m. Central European Time. Until next time, take care and stay effective.